How much would this cost me? Well, I gotta keep track here. We have 9999. We should end up with more than 9979. That would be 20,000. Oops. Oh. Want this, this, and this. 99. Yeah, okay, we can afford that. Then we buy Churchill. Okay, let me go ahead and actually try this in a game. See how far we get with that. Not primary only. Deflation. There we go. If we do Super Monkey, Churchill, and a bomb tower. Oh, we can't afford the bomb tower. Oh, because Churchill. Oh. Alright, well. That does still let us buy pretty much any other hero, though. Except for Adora. Can't use Ben, of course. So yeah, I think our best bet probably would be Azili then. And then we just hope that her abilities can kind of clean up the rest of the balloons that these towers can't. Logs is 2 times longer than this map. I forgot about that. Probably should have thought about that. That is a good point, though. Just gonna go ahead and run this for a while, see how far we get. Probably the best thing we can use so far that we thought of. Again, I do think Corvus and Sai could probably do some good work as well. I think this might be the best thing we've come up with, though. The mobs we're going to have to deal with somehow, either with Azili or just hope that the Super Monkey can get through all the mobs, but any balloons honestly should be taken care of pretty easily. Be wrong though, I don't know. I wonder if this is also doable in multiplayer. So you could have, you know, 2 setups going at the same time, basically. Oh! I forgot about purple balloons. Gotta use Azili's ability for that. Oh no! That's not good. So I guess Etienne probably would also be a good choice for this challenge. Because the bomb tower can't detect camo, so... we would just have to hope that Etienne can get up to like level, I don't know, like 15 before stuff starts to get crazy. Man, this is gonna take a while, huh? Alright, well... anything y'all been up to? Any changes going on in y'all's lives? Talked about my life, my week so far. Be cool to hear about y'all's weeks. In the comments, in the chat, wherever. In the DMs, in the emails. My caffeine is starting to kick in too, which is like the worst time. It's like literally one of the most relaxing parts of the stream for me. I don't have to do anything. My caffeine's telling me like, go out and do stuff. I'm like, nope. Sorry, I can't. I want to show off this new guitar tone I've been working on, and this new song I've been trying to learn, and all this cool nerdy stuff about music, but like, it's too much, man. Too much nerd jargon. Too loud, you know? Alright, so we got Azili's level 10, so that's nice. I've been trying to learn how to play guitar more like a singer, if that makes any sense. If you're anything into guitar or like bass playing, you know, stuff in that, in those circles, if you run in those kinds of circles, you might hear some people talk about how some guitar players can play like how a singer can sing. Like they can sustain notes really well, and their pitch is like really nice, and they can bend really well, and vibrato and all that good stuff. So I've been trying to do that because I do like that style of playing. But it is tricky. It's a bit more tricky than I would have expected. Never tried it. Yeah. Some people will do that. And it sounds really good, and it sounds surprisingly simple because course, if you listen to a singer sing, especially a more popular singer singing a pop song, it's probably going to be like a simpler melody, a bit more catchy, you know. So, you know, some guitar players will try to emulate how singers sound when they sing, which is a cool thing and all. It's just a bit more tricky than you would expect, because, again, it sounds simple, but if you're playing it on a guitar, usually a guitarist's instinct is to, like, play chords, or jump from string to string, or, like, if you're an advanced guitarist, you might want to start doing some, like, soloing and shredding, tapping, you know, all that stuff. So, for a guitar player to, like, restrain themselves and try to sing with their guitar, it's kind of a cool thing. You see their technique, I think, show a little bit more, which I think is pretty nice. These are whammy bar a little bit more for pitch, like modulations and dips that singers sometimes do with their voice. You'll see guitarists stay on one string more often than not, because it's kind of unnatural to jump strings like that. It creates a more unnatural sound that singers can't make, you know what I mean? Usually their tone is like the focus of their playing. Because if you're playing in that kind of style, you probably need some kind of clean tone, so you need to craft the tone to work for you in a certain sort of way. Oh no, oh no! That was not good. Oh, and we have to restart from the beginning. Oh, oh lord. Alright, round 76. Let's go to Sandbox and try that out. If we activated Zeely's ability a little bit earlier, I wonder if that would have gotten us past that. '76. We just activate that Heart Stopper ability. I think we can maybe get through it. Oh, not so soon. That's even worse. Oh, actually, maybe not. Didn't realize it lasted that long. Okay, so yeah, we totally could have gotten past that. Let's try 77. Not 767, but that'd be fun too. Okay, that one's easy enough to get through. We can get through 78 pretty easily. Those camos? I think those are camos. Looks like we can get through it pretty easily though, with a few leaks. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and skip to 85 then. See if we can't take down these guys. I think we can. Wanna make sure though. Yep. Pretty simple. Around 90. Easy enough. 95. Oh, oh, oh. Did it wear off that quickly? Heartstopper? Okay, so we're gonna need something for the bomb tower to detect camo, I think. Which is gonna be Etienne, most likely. But then we're gonna have to give up Heartstopper and the Hex ability, which is kind of our trump cards here. So that might be an issue. So that doesn't really last long at all, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for sure. So 95 is an issue. 96 through 99, let's try those. If it won't beat round 76, I don't think it'll beat 98 or 100. Well, it could beat 76. We just needed to use the Heartstopper ability for the regrows. I just mistimed it. We were able to get through it here, though, in Sandbox. But yeah, 95 is going to be an issue. Try 96 through 99. Yeah, we can't get through this either. Alright. Yeah, definitely not. 98. Yeah, no. Not at all. Okay. Look at that, we still got all this to get through. Alright, so not that, for sure. Around 100, I wonder. I just wonder. Oh dang, Mob Hex doesn't even work on the bad? It's kinda crazy. I mean, when she's leveled, it will, but I don't think she'll get that far in a normal game. Okay, so we definitely do have a few problem rounds. Not sure leveling Azili is gonna get us past them. I guess it's worth a shot. Yeah, not really. Yeah, no. It's like a little better, I guess. Still gonna fail us though if we try to do that in a real game. Okay, so we do need to do some kind of other strategy. We can try Etienne. And do the same thing. Because Etienne will let the bomb tower detect camos, which might help out a bit. But I'm not sure he'll be able to help out with like 96, 98, 99. I had to guess. I keep not doing Sandbox. Sorry. My brain is mush. My brain is mush. These streams make my brain mush. Alright. Let's see.
Here we go.
bomb tower.
Systems check.
Probably like level 15 by the time we get to like round 90. Something like that.
DDT.
Right, so that's fine. 91.
Tracking. BFB. Weapons. Parts.
Oh, bomb tower's kind of coming in clutch. Oh my goodness.
Eyes on that exit.
It's really close. But no, we can't get past that either. Okay.
Tracking. MOAB. Weapons. Parts. How it's done. Tracking. 0MG. C'est la guerre.
Maybe if we just move the bomb tower later in the track, it'll be more effective?
Weapons. Parts. Eyes on that exit.
I guess not. Worth a shot. Alright, well, I think there goes our strategy then. We're gonna have to wait to try that with another hero. I really don't think anybody else can help us out that much. Again, I think Sada can do some good work. She does good damage against mobs at a high level. And I think Sai also help. Sai basically deletes mobs at a high level. So that's pretty cool of them. And again, Corvus, I've heard about people using Corvus so well that he just solos a Chimp's game by himself, so I think if I'm able to use him well, we can make that work. But we're gonna have to save up for that. Hey, how you doing? Illuminexo. How you doing? We are trying to find a strategy that works for getting to round 100 in deflation mode, but I wasn't able to find one, so I think we're just gonna go back to playing the game normally. I was trying to get this achievement here, but we were only able to get up to round 75, so not quite there yet. See, that's what I was saying. Because I was trying out a strategy with a Super Monkey, a Bomb Tower, and a Zealy, and I think that can get us up to like round 90 if we play it correctly, if we do, right timings and everything. But past round 92, 93, it falls off. But yeah, I was saying Corvus, I've heard, is good enough to just solo a Chimp's game by himself, so I'll just probably have to use him at some point. But I can't use him that well, so I'm going to have to learn, but that's fine. We'll come back to that eventually. But for now, we'll just go back to what we were doing earlier and just try to get through Ravine.